Alright. Hey guys, it's Josh here. Today we're going to be talking about 3 tools that I use for real estate investing. And let's just jump right into it. Coming up at number 3, we have Zillow.com. Zillow is a real estate listing site. No longer do you need to ask your real estate agent to send you over listings to your email. You can all do it through Zillow.com. Basically, like if you just type in a certain area, like a city or a zip code, they'll give you all of the house listings in their database and just show them right there to you. A lot of times they have information like the price, obviously, number of bedrooms, if they have like any amenities, amenities, uh, and like things like that. Like what's great about Zillow is that you can actually do like a custom search feature. For instance, like if you only wanna like draw out a certain area on a map, like you can do that. Let's say you want to filter by, you want to see all the houses in a certain city with like 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, plus a garage. You can also do that. One also thing that I love using about Zillow is just like having like a favorites or a saved homes. And basically that just like gives you a way to track the homes that you like and see if there's any updates on those, like if there's a price drop or maybe it was recently got sold. Like all of those notifications will be notified to you either via the Zillow app that you can download on your mobile phone, or you can get an email to your email account. So yeah, that's coming up at number 3. Coming up at number 2, we got a thing that I like to use called just like a Google spreadsheet, or any kind of spreadsheet, doesn't have to be Google. Basically, what I use this spreadsheet for is to, when I find a house that I potentially want to invest in, I plug in all the numbers. Like I plug in the price, what's the estimated rental that I can get, out of it, what's the loan, and what's the going interest rate at the time, and see like what's my estimated cost. Like if it's a condo, put the association fee in there. If I'm gonna buy insurance, house insurance, what's the estimated house insurance, and see like what exactly is my return on investment. And what's great about this is that you can like paint like different scenarios. So if, for instance, let's say you got a lower interest rate than what you're expecting, or a higher interest rate than what you're expecting for your loan, like how does that influence your final number of return on investment? Or maybe let's say you actually couldn't get the rental rate that you estimated for, and you have to like cut it down a couple $100. How would that estimate your end return on investment? So yeah, just like painting different scenarios. And also I use this to compare this these houses against each other. So compare potential investments against each other and compare to investments that I've made in the past. So just to see like how does this potential house compare to other things in the market, and also compared to what I have in my portfolio. And then coming up at number 1, one of my favorite applications to use is called Cozy.co. It's a website online, property management website online. Basically, it handles everything from screening potential tenants by running background checks for you and setting up an application, a tenant application for you, and also gives you the ability to transfer security deposits or monthly rental fees directly from your tenant's bank account into your bank account. And what's great about this is like all of this information isn't being passed between the owner and the tenant. It's being passed through Cozy.co, so you can be kind of rest assured that all of your information is kind of private. It's not like being passed out to the world, like to other people that you don't know what they're gonna do with it. Another thing that I really like about it is that they're like always like improving their feature set. Actually, like about a year ago, they wrote a blog post saying that like there's this professional property management company out in Boston, and they used it to collect over $1 million in rent every month. So it just goes to show like even professionals are using it, and it's like really simple to use, really straightforward. Like a lot of the hassles that you think about, like setting up a lease agreement or setting up like monthly payments and setting up like rental applications, all of that is hassle free. And the majority of the functionality, at least the functionality that I use, is all free to the user. So you don't have to worry about paying an extra fee on top of on top of this. So yeah, those are the 3 tools. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. If you have any questions about any of the things that I mentioned, please leave a comment or question below. And yeah, hit that like button or subscribe. Talk to you in the next one, whatever that means.